is this guy's next chapter in his career where he gets to maybe open the door for himself and everything's a worked shoot and he's doing it at a high level. Now, I did watch most of this new video that he put out. It's an interesting take on how to show the fans and endear yourself to them. You know what I mean? So it's a different kind of look for him as opposed to the Killer Kross. I'm an assassin. You know what I mean? Quentin Tarantino. But it's shot very well, and the sound bites are all A+. And the guy goes through the fucking camera every time you put it on him. And he is a very interesting storyteller and just a humble dude, kind of asking, like, why do we have to play these fucking politics in order to get an opportunity? And then we have to act so humble that I was on SummerSlam, when the reality is I should be a main fucking storyline guy, and I know it, you know it, but if I'm to say that out loud, I'm fucked, right? Like, there's all this underlying premise, which is fun to play with, and he's very adept at painting with the brushes that he has control over, and then doing it with a smile on his face, and he stooges some of that off of this, like, no-sell culture, you know, that we are in this mafia for, that the fans know about, but they don't understand what it's like when you're getting tested, and it's like, you're gonna sell for this, you're not the one, and like, okay, dude.
I didn't think, hearing people talk about it was like, oh my God, he's going after him. He's going to get so much heat for this thing. And then obviously you have the work shoot conversation. I thought in general, for the direction, the tone, the message of the video, it was a very nice grassroots campaign type of feel.
Yeah. And that's an interesting pivot. You had said that in our producers chat. And like, I come off as triggered in there sometimes, but like, because I knew we would talk about it. Like, so, okay, that's where we're going with them. And then Game and the rest of them will sweep in and go, see, this is how you make a guy viral, that they want them. And they'll act like they're the ones that came up with this, when we're watching the Daniel Bryan postulate all over again of them not wanting to put him over because he's an ROH guy. And fucking, he's not big enough, and the fans want it, and we dictate. And then once they finally bite on it and make a fucking $1 billion on Yes shirts, they go, see, we were in on it the whole time and didn't. No, we know you're not. We know you're not. And they're going to use that in this same way. And I go, that's such a big crock of shit, because you have a guy who's worth $10 million easily in t-shirt sales, possibly a month. Not a year, a month he could be fucking making that with this guy.
He talks about how shocked he was to learn that he was number one in the merch sales online.
But then you don't capitalize on that. You again put him on the back burner, acting like, oh, they'll want it more. Like, you think you're smart with that. No, the iron is hot. You strike fucking now, dude. You absolutely go with them. You put it on them and go, this is how we take this guy and use our top guys to get him over, not cool him off to make him want him more to bring him back later. Like, that makes zero business sense.